2 words. Bless up. Bless up.
That's
Bless
right.
Up.
That's right.
It's time.
Amp Radio.
It's time.
Amp Radio.
Oh
DJ
my.
Khaled
Oh
in
my.
the building.
It is on. How are you?
97.1 Amp.
Oh, baby.
DJ Khaled up in here. The album coming out 12 o'clock midnight. Actually,
9 o'clock.
No,
I'm a
it's
man.
9 o'clock Pacific.
It's 9 o'clock. So 9 o'clock, you got to get it. Grateful tonight at 9 o'clock.
Man, grateful. Be great and be grateful.
Well, that is you.
Yes.
And that, I got to tell you, there's not that many. I get excited about interviewing everybody, obviously,
Right.
but there's this vibe about you, man.
Thank
you
you.
have this energy. I don't know if it's from God. I don't know where
it's
it
God.
comes from.
It's God.
You have this thing about you that everybody just wants to be around you, man.
Man,
You just
thanks.
seem to have it.
I mean, you know, at the end of the day, man, you know, we have life, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm going to show love, you know what I'm saying? The more love you put out there, the more love you get back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Love is the key and love is the answer, and also love is the solution. You know what I'm saying? And not just that, there's a lot going on in the world.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to get caught up in negative stuff. I want to be, you know, I'm a father now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we know all about your
Yeah,
kid. I
so
mean,
I'm
what
a
a
father.
beautiful kid you have.
Thank you so much.
And the Instagram game is strong.
Thank you.
I mean, the jewelry game on this
Thank
kid
you.
is strong.
Yeah, he
Your kid has jewelry worth more than my car.
I ain't gonna lie, my son, I can't tell him no. You know what I'm saying? And
You just have that love, right?
I just got that love, and you know, I'm sure every father in the world has love for their children. That's what's so
Of course,
beautiful.
of course.
Meaning as in, it's something that you can't really explain unless you're a father or a mother. Meaning as in, it's like a joy. It's like it's the realest joy and the realest love ever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You a father?
No, I am not.
Oh, wait till you become a father.
I don't know if the world can handle that.
Man, let me tell you something. I promise you.
Changes
this.
you? I see. I don't know what the change would be for you because you already started off as the most positive person in the world, so now you're like on crack.
Well, you know, I weathered a lot of storms. You know what I'm saying? I embraced my struggles. And
You've done this for a long time, man.
yeah, this is my 10th album.
Yeah, you've been standing on this side of the console.
Yeah,
and by the way, wouldn't you kill yourself if you were me again? I mean, that would be awful, right?
I love doing radio, and I feel like I'm doing radio right now. I feel like I'm clocked in. You know what I'm saying?
are, man.
I'm doing an air shift right now.
He got here at the top of the hour,
Yeah.
5 o'clock sharp. DJ Khaled in the building.
It's DJ Khaled, 97.1 Amp Radio. You know what I'm saying? I'm already clocked in, you know?
All right, so listen to this. Listen
Yeah.
to this. There was an article in Variety today, and I only read this because I'm in the article. I'm going to start with a quote that I gave for the article about you today in Variety.
Okay.
So this is, I said, I almost felt like the DJ moment was cooling down a touch. Then erupts DJ Khaled, who is redefining the game. Says Chris Booker at Amp Radio. That's me. A little plug, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I
got to get
appreciate
that in there. Tweet that out if you want.
Absolutely.
But anyhow, that is kind of, you know, when you look at the Gettas of the world and you look at Zed and Diplo and all of the DJs, I didn't think it could get any hotter. And you've somehow taken, you went, whoop, next step, let me climb up the ladder. You've got endorsements.
Yeah.
You're you know, I saw your Coachella set.
Yeah.
You're a DJ with a DJ,
Yeah.
which is the craziest thing in the world to me.
Well, you know, because, you know,
what did you think of that?
Well, when I'm not on the turntables, I'm an artist. And when I'm on the turntables, I'm an artist. So you have to understand, like, you know, I can actually, you know, I have a, you know, I don't consider myself a rapper.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? But I can consider myself an amazing entertainer where, you know what I'm saying, my show is the beginning of it, the first probably 15 to 20 minutes is me performing a lot of my hits, melodies, and it's back to back. And my records are sing-along anthems. Mm-hmm. And then I get on the turntables and I whoop somebody up on the turntables. I don't see nobody. I'm going to be honest with you.
Really?
No, I really don't. At all. Like, at all.
Do you
know what I'm
remember
saying?
your Coachella set?
Of course I do. I had two of them. I did. Which one you went to?
Well, I went to both weekends, but I saw first weekend set. But that was, what was that, Sahara tent? That was Sahara tent?
Yeah, Sahara tent.
The Sahara, right?
Yeah, Sahara tent.
So you're in that tent.
First weekend I brought out a lot of artists.
Well, first of all, that was the craziest VIP scene that I'd ever seen.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I was sitting there like, why isn't he on the main stage doing this right now? Did that chafe you a little bit? Did you say, why am I in a tent? I should be out. You should have closed one of the nights.
Man, I'm grateful. Thank you for that. But I actually love that tent. That tent had so much energy. And the tent, and then people kept flooding past the tent.
Oh, it was crazy.
It felt like 100, 200,000 people out there.
Well, that's the craziest show that I've ever seen in that tent. I've been going to Coachella for a decade.
Wow,
so
thank you.
That
was my first time ever in Coachella, even as a fan.
Pretty wild, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I have so much to ask. Let me think of a couple of questions here. I've got a bunch to do. You got a song with Rihanna right now.
Yes.
Bryson Tiller.
Yes.
This thing, Carlos Santana.
Man.
What's Carlos Santana think of this, by the way? You got the,
Well,
you got the Maria riff.
So, we got in the studio, I'm saying I had this idea for years, and I wanted for it to be the right time, but also how to make sure I put the right artists on there. And I knew for me to flip this record, I wanted Rihanna. I didn't have a plan B. So I got Rihanna, shot at Bryson Tiller, and, after we did it, you know what I'm saying? I have to go through my clearance process. You know what I'm saying? Like, not just clearing the artist, but clearing that, because I got inspired by Carlos Santana and Wyclef and Jerry Wonder, Maria. So, Wyclef's a friend of mine, so I was excited to let him hear it and, me as him to get his approval. And then I had to get on the phone with Carlos Santana, and I played it for him. And, man, he showed me so much love.
Oh,
and,
that's great.
I look up to Carlos and Wyclef. You know what I'm saying? And they both
legends.
loved it.
They're just legends.
They loved it. And, I just seen I don't know if it was Billboard or no, Genius. Genius tweeted out, I guess they must have got an interview from them or quotes, and they showed me so much love. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And this record has only been out for like 5 days, and it's like...
It's on fire. It's the hottest song in the world right now.
Yeah, it's the hottest song in the world, and it's flying. When I say flying, like a rocket with steroids in it, up the charts.
The album's out tonight at 9. Is this the best song on the album?
Man.
And can you tell?
Okay, well...
It's a real question. Can you tell what the biggest and best song you will have from the album
I can say
is? This it?
It's definitely one of the best songs. And the reason I said one of them, because I didn't make no album cuts. I made all anthems, and each anthem is an anthem in its own way.
Okay.
If it's the Wild Thoughts to the I'm the One, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Which went number one first week, debuted on the Hot 100.
You're clogging the charts up.
Yeah, Shining, Beyonce, Jay-Z, and then, I got the one with me and Drake to the max. You know what I'm saying? Then I got this record, and when the album come out, you're going to hear me and Alicia Keys and Nicki. Then you're going to hear me and Calvin Harris and Travis Scott on one. You're going to hear a bunch of... I got hits,
I know,
man.
You got it. That leads me to my next question, and please, this is a compliment. Don't get offended by this question.
I don't trip about nothing.
I don't think you'll trip, but at the beginning of the game, when everything came out, it was like DJ Khaled all the time. That has been said so much. Are you ever going to have to retire? DJ Khaled, another one. Like,
nah.
Can you continue going with that?
Forever.
You think you can?
Of course.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, when I say another one, it has to be another one. And the way I came up with another one was natural. I was in the studio making another hit, and when I got in the booth, I was like, another one. It was just natural because I'm like, here's another
Here comes
one.
another one.
Right, so,
You know though, right?
Yeah.
You do know. Like when you put this Rihanna track down, you were like, this is going to be the biggest song of the summer.
When Michael Jordan does this thing with his, before he dunks with his tongue or something.
His tongue
like
sticks out, yeah.
And you got LeBron James with his powder. Mine's another one, DJ Khaled. Yeah.
Right. But you say they don't want you to have another one. I am part of they, and I am sorry, I do want you to have another one. So that is an erroneous statement. I'd just like to correct you on that. We do want you to have another one.
Well, that's why
Who's they?
So that's why I make music for us.
Right.
And the fan love.
Right.
But they are the people that don't want me to be in this interview.
There's nobody.
No, there is.
We stopped this radio station cold for you.
I like that.
Of course.
I
You're
like
DJ
that.
Khaled, man.
You know what I'm saying? But
You're taking over the game.
There's actually people out there, but you know what? There's more love than they. And the reason why I tell you about they is because I want to inspire the young world to never focus on them and keep winning. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. When you look in that mirror and you wake up every day, be great. Mm-hmm. Be grateful. You know what I'm saying? I don't say I'm the best. I said we the best.
We the best. I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that. Now I'm going to hear that every time.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Thank you for sharing that. That's
No
a really
problem.
cool thought. You've worked with kind of everybody. Jay and Bay, you have the track Shining with them. By the way,
one.
What are the baby names, do you know? Because I heard
know.
today.
I don't
Listen,
know.
he's
I don't
staying
know.
up.
I don't know.
He just ran away from the microphone.
Yeah, I don't know. Congratulations, though.
Here's the rumor today. Sean, of course, Sean Carter, his name, and B spelled B-E-A. So that's the rumor. I know you don't know. I'm just saying.
I have no idea.
Who do you need to work with still? I mean, everyone seems like they're checked off of your box. Who do you need?
I want to work with Eminem.
Okay.
I want to work with Dr. Dre. I have worked with Dr. Dre, but not on my album. But you know, it's so crazy. I seen Dr. Dre last night, and I think he's been hearing me shouting him out, telling him, he's like, yo, I heard you been shouting me out. What's up? What we doing? So I was like, you know, we was at a movie screening. Shout out to Puff Daddy, congratulations. So I couldn't really get into details, but I was like, I gotta talk to you. I got an idea. I gotta talk to you. You know what I'm saying? But I knew that wasn't the right, appropriate place. But I was just, it was just felt good that, you know, he always showed me love, but to know that I'm reaching out. Right. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully Eminem, will, when I see him, that, you know, I got an idea, though. The idea's here. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready.
You're like, I got it. We're ready to go.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I could talk to you all day. I really could. I think everybody appreciates your vibe. We're just going to leave here with Grateful.
Thank you.
Grateful's the album. 9 o'clock. I know we've been hashtagging 12 midnight all day.
Yeah, because, you know,
we got a hashtag for the West Coast, 9 p.m.
9 p.m. West Coast, 12 o'clock East Coast, and it's coming out. It's Grateful. 23 cuts. My biggest album, my son's first album, and real
I like
talk.
that you put your son in it. That's good.
Absolutely. And this is going to be one of them albums, you know, Major Key, my last album, got nominated for a Grammy, and Grateful going to win the Grammy.
Okay. You're just throwing it out there.
Oh, no, we're going to get that.
We're going to get that Grammy.
We're going to get that.
So, was it your idea, this video for Wild Things, because it may be the
Wild Thoughts. Yeah.
Is it because it's a Wild Thing video with Rihanna, because she is a Wild Thing? The Wild Thoughts video, I mean, how did you concentrate with Rihanna walking around?
I ain't going to lie. Don't
lie. Tell me. I want to know.
First of all, shout out to Khaled Tilly. Khaled Tilly was a director. I was rooting for him. We had like 5-6 people write treatments, and I was like, I wanted Khaled Tilly.
What was the treatment? Rihanna running around with barely a top on?
I mean, I don't control that part.
You're like, check. That's a good idea.
But I can't even lie to you. I was super excited to stand beside her.
I'm sure you were. I was excited watching it, put it that way.
She's so beautiful, man.
Tonight at 9 o'clock, Grateful's the album. His name is DJ Khaled. We really appreciate you just taking the time and coming up here today. Your snap game is strong.
Thank you.
Your kid is next level.
Thank you.
Your music, we love it.
Thank you.
And thank you for spending the time. Go get that album tonight, everybody. Anthems. All right?
Bless up.
Bless up. Bless up. Khaled, everybody. Give it up for DJ Khaled. Woo! All right, it is Amp Radio.